Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rocky from Baxter's Realm, and I'm here with the box opening. We are going to be doing the Guilds of Ravnica box opening. So I own a local game store in Queen Creek, Arizona, and I called Wizards to see if I could open any boxes on YouTube or anything. And how pre-release works is you get your price support, and then you get growth boxes that you could decide if you want to purchase them from Wizards or not. As just some extra boxes that you could do whatever you want with as a discretion as a store. And so I asked with those 2 boxes that I got for growth if I could do box openings on the channel, and they said yes. So here we are. So let's go ahead and start cracking them open, see what we get. This is a very exciting, anticipated set. So let's go ahead. It's going to be 36 packs. We have your middle. We have your right. Let's see, middle right. And your left. Alright. I'm actually going to put this off to the side here so we can put our commons and uncommons in there. Alright, so let's get right into it. Start with the left. I'm going to kind of pass through all the commons. And we'll go with the uncommons. And then I'll read those out. Let's see. Put a stack over there of commons. Okay. So. We got Beam Splitter Mage. Lava Coil, Crush Contraband, and our rare is Fine Finality. Sweet. And a Guild Gate. I wonder if we get a Guild Gate in each pack. I mean, we're going to find out. Okay, next pack. We'll go ahead and set all of our rares over there and everything. Okay, let's go straight to the uncommons. Nightfell Predator. I actually have a deck that I want to make with the Nightfell Predator. So we're going to keep them over here as the good uncommons. Undercity Necrolisk, Inspiring Unicorn, and Legion Warboss. There's been some test plays with that guy. He's pretty broken from what I've heard. Alright. Going to the next. Get through these commons. Invert to Invent. Guild Summit. Status Statue. And a Pelt Collector. If you watched our video yesterday, we pulled a Pelt Collector also. So now we got 2 for our decks. Alright. Let's go ahead and go next. Conclave Tribunal. Disinformation Campaign. Inescapable Blaze. Assassin's Trophy! And the phone's ringing. They know we got it. They want to call and pre-order it for the release on October 5th. Oh my gosh. Can't answer it though. They're going to have to wait. But we got an Assassin's Trophy. I wonder if it's still $30 or not. Alright, uncommons. Back with the Nightveil Predator. Sweet. Okran Assassin. Pilfering Imp. And Mission Briefing. Very sweet. Okay, let's go to the uncommons again. Price of Fame. Flower and Flourish. City Watch Sphinx. Knight of Autumn. Awesome. This is going to be played a lot because you can do a lot. Let's just read it. When Knight of Autumn enters the battlefield, choose one. Put 2+1/1 counters on a Knight of Autumn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, or you gain 4 life. So, as a creature, very good. Ooh, and our foil is Demotion. Alright, we're going to set our foils over there. Another guild gate? Yes, there is a guild gate in each pack, it looks like. So, pretty good for a drafter sealed. Playing a lot of these big colors. Alright, let's go right to uncommons here. Beacon Bolt. Affectionate Indrik. Another City Watch Sphinx. March of the Multitudes, our first mythic. Woo! It's a pretty good one. Instant, and it has Convoke. Your creatures can help cast a spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 colorless mana of that creature's color. Create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink. So end of turn, pop. You get a lot of value. Oh, foil rare. Gruesome Menagerie. Choose a creature with converted mana cost 1 in your graveyard, then do the same for creature cards with converted mana cost 2 and 3, and return those cards to the battlefield. As our foil rare, as our foil rare, that's pretty cool. We'll see if it sees any play in standard. Commander, definitely. So, awesome. Going for the next. True Fire Captain. Hazda Marshall. Playcrafter. Bounty of Might. Woo! I won a game with that yesterday when we were doing some test plays in how to play and build your decks. Okay. By the way, make sure to hit subscribe if you like what we're doing here. Road Charger. Enhanced Surveillance. Conclave Guildmage. And a Tajik Legion's Edge. Woo! And our foil, Bartizan Bats. Alright. Let's see next. Molder Hulk. Chemister's Insight. Street Riot. And Connive and Concourt. You know what? I was thinking of running this card actually in a... I have a blue, black, green deck that you'll be seeing me playing, especially in Magic Arena. Gain control of target creature power 2 or less, surveil 3, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Very cool. Next one. Alright. Conclave Cavalier. Glaive of the Guild Pact. Golgari Find the Broker. And Erratic Cyclops. Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Erratic Cyclops gets +X/+0 until the end of turn, where X is the spell's converted mana cost. It's going to be very interesting seeing some decks like that. I might make something like that. I think it's a pretty sweet card. So far, our All-Stars are Assassin's Trophy. Let's get him over here. Believe it or not, I think this isn't bad. And March of the Multitudes and Knight of Autumn. Going to the next. Alright, we got Boros Challenger. Crawl Harpooner. Gird for Battle. And Response to Resurgence. Response deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Resurgence. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance until end of turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. That's going to be experimented with for sure in Guildgate. Come on, give us some shock lands. Jeez. Alright, invert and invent. Demir Spybug, which I also want to try. Creeping Chill. And a Mausoleum Secrets. It's an instant with Undergrowth. Search your library for a black card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Another interesting card. Okay. Well, that was the left side of the box. Let's go with the middle. No shock lands on the left side. Okay, let's go here. Might of the Masses is the first uncommon. Sinister Sabotage. Swath Cutter Giant. And a Hatchery Spider. Alright. It has Reach. Undergrowth. When you cast this spell, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. You may put a green permanent card with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's going to be also interesting. We'll see if I want to do anything with that. Okay. Next pack here. Might of Masses. Wee Dragonauts. Book Devourer. And a Steam Fence. We got our first shock land. Those are always going to be good value. So we got the red-blue shock land. Taps for both red and blue. You can enter the battlefield and you can pay 2 life and it will come in untapped. Alright. League Guildmage. Goblin Cratermaker. Inspiring Unicorn. And a Runaway Steamkin. Whenever you cast a red spell, if Runaway Steamkin has fewer than 3 +1/1 counters on it, put a +1/1 counter on Runaway Steamkin. And then you could remove 3 counters and add 3 fire mana to your mana pool. Interesting card. We'll experiment with that one too. I like experimenting with these kind of like off the wall funky stuff. Alright. Smelt Ward Minotaur. Status Statue. Gird for Battle. And an Omnispell Adept. Let's see, for 2 and a blue mana, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell without you may cast an instant or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. That is not bad. And a foil Wishcoin Crab. Very cool. Alright, next pack. Undercity Necrolisk. Disinformation Campaign. Inescapable Blaze. And Assure to Assemble. Put a +1/1 target counter on, put a +1/1 counter on target creature. That creature gains indestructible until end of turn. And then create 3 2/2 green and white knights. Creature tokens with vigilance. I don't think that's the best. Ooh, Justice Strike. Okay, now that is a sweet foil card. Very happy with that foil. Let's move all these over here. Got the Vampire. Nightfell Predator. I really want to see a lot of people using that card. Okay. Get to our uncommons here. Alright, Demotion. Sunhome Stalwart. I can't even pronounce this. Circuitous Route. And a Drowned Secrets. Whenever you cast a blue spell, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Woo! So some more milling shenanigans. Very cool. Hunted Witness. Very good. It's like Doom Traveler. Alright, we got Beacon Bolt. Demotion. Enhanced Surveillance. And Deafening Clarion. Choose one or both. Deafening Clarion deals 3 damage to each creature. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. That's going to be interesting. Alright. We're almost done with the middle packs. Lava Coil. Whoops. Thoughtbound Phantasm. World Soul Colossus. And Chamber Sentry. When Chamber Sentry enters the battlefield with a +1... Or sorry. Chamber Sentry enters the battlefield with a +1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Then you could remove a +1/1 counter, or X +1/1 counters from Chamber Sentry. It deals X damage to any target. Return Chamber Sentry from your graveyard to your hand. If you pay all 5 of the mana colors. Ooh! Locks it on Restore foil. So, I don't know about that guy. He might be bulk. He might be considered bulk in the dollar bin. Okay. Affectionate Indrik. Sprouting Renewal. Selective Snare. Watery Grave. We hit our second shock. Yes, let's try to get all 5 of them. This is definitely a really good one. So we got 2 shocks from the middle. Okay, let's go over to the uncommons right here. Join Shields. Oakron Assassin. Pilfering Imp. And a Swiftblade Victator. Double Strike, Vigilance, and Trample. 1/1. Any spicy brews? The Mirror Guildgate. Alright, 2 more packs for the middle, then we got the right side. Smeltward Minotaur. Integrity Intervention. Wand of Vertebrae. And Thief of Sanity, another good Dimir card. Alright, so flying. Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of that player's library, exile one of them face down, then put the rest into your graveyard. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. So basically, swings in, you do damage, it's flying, so it's going to do damage most of the time unless they could remove it. You get to look at their top 3 cards, you get to put anything that you don't want them to draw into their graveyard, and then the one card that you chose to put in exile, you can cast it anytime. It counts for any mana. Doesn't matter what colors it is, if you're not in the colors, you could cast it. Very, very good card. Alright. Electrostatic Field. Hellkite Whelp. Discovery Dispersal. And Beast Whisperer. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Very cool. Alright, we're on to the second side. Let's get 3 shocks in these. See how I want the shocks. Boros Challenger. Crawl Harpooner. Street Riot. Let's just do a little tease for this one. 1/3. Can you guys guess it? Looks like blue and something. 1/3. What is it? Wait a minute. It's probably that mythic. The black, blue one. Woo! Lazov! Yes! Okay. So I actually wanted to create a deck with this guy in it. So when Lazav the Multifarious enters the battlefield, surveil 1. Lazav the Multifarious becomes a copy of target creature card in your graveyard with converted mana cost X, except its name is Lazav the Multifarious. It's legendary in addition to its other types, and it has this ability. So my idea for him, that's really sweet, is, you know, you play black, blue, green. It's a control deck, but you get Lazav out. You have Vine Mares in your deck. You also have Nightveil Predator, which are both hexproof. You also have the new green guy. I forget his name. He's a 6/6 with hexproof. And then you also have like another good card. But anyways, what you do is, if they try to get rid of him, you just hexproof him, turn into the guy, just keep swinging in, especially with this guy with 3 and flying. Jeez. Just all day. Then maybe you have like a bigger, stronger creature. Oh, you have the 6/6 demon. Glaive of Guildpact. Silent Dart. Golgari Find Broker. And a Ritual of Suit. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Not bad. Alright, we're getting low on packs here. Golgari Raiders. Beam Splitter Mage. Gird for Battle. And a Mission Briefing. Did we already get a Mission Briefing? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Well, anyways. Surveil 2, then choose an instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. If that card would be put into the graveyard this turn, exile it instead. So that's pretty good. You could flash back any card to cast again. I actually think it might be worth a little something. Okay, let's see. Whispering Snitch. Glowspore Shaman. Flight of Equinox. And Izoni Thousand-Eyed. One of the first spoilers, I think, for this set. When Izoni Thousand-Eyed enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token for each creature card in your graveyard, and then you can sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life and draw 1 card. I think that card's like 75 cents right now. But hopefully it might see play. Okay. Swarm Guildmage for Golgari. Arbitum Elemental. Crush Contraband, and Blood Operative. It's a vampire with lifelink. When Blood Operative enters the battlefield, you may exile a target card from a graveyard. Whenever you surveil, if Blood Operative is in your graveyard, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return Blood Operative to your hand. Not too shabby. And a foil Vedalken Mesmerist. Okay, we got 6 more packs to go. We want 3 more shocks in these 6 packs, so expect shock coming up. Crackling Drake. Goblin Banneret. Thought Erasure. Interested in seeing this card have in play. An Experimental Frenzy. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play the top card of your library. You can't play cards from your hand. Destroy Experimental Frenzy. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, another Crackling Drake. Gatekeeper Gargoyle. Ramping Monument. And an Ariel Exemplar of Justice, our next mythic. Woo! Alright. Flying Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until the end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0. Gains Trample if it's red, and gains Vigilance if it's white. I think she's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We'll look up the values after, see what my total value was. Okay, Ladev Champion, Lotlith Giant, Legion Guild Mage, and Dawn of Hope. Alright, whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Oh, it also creates a 1/1 white soldier token with lifelink for 4 mana. 3 more packs. That's 3 more shocks. Dude, 3 shocks in a row? Alright. The House Guild Mage. Night Veil Sprite. Grappling Sundew. And a Charnel Troll. Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/1 counter on Charnel Troll. Otherwise, sacrifice it. Discard a creature card. Put a +1/1 counter on Charnel Troll. Interesting. I also want to try him out, because he doesn't seem the best. Alright, here we go. Murmuring Mystic, Thoughtbound Phantasm, World Soul Colossus, and Dream Eater. Whew, another mythic. Flash Flying. When Dream Eater enters the battlefield, surveil 4. When you do, you may return target non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. This is pretty good. This is not bad. Okay, so let's get that over there. Last pack. Come on, something spicy. Okay, Necrotic Wound, Justice Strike, Thoughtbound Phantasm, and Ionize. Counter target spell. Ionize deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. Alright, so let's go and sort through what we got, what we think we got of value. Alright guys, so after organizing them, I did $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $8, $11, and $26. We have and then this is all bulk over here. I did like 50 cents per. We have about $120 worth of value here. I got 2 mission briefings, which these are 2 $8 cards, which is awesome, and 2 shocks. We got $11 Aurelia. The Assassin's Trophy, the big hitter, 26 bucks. And then we also got Lazov, $6, 2 $5 cards, and then, you know, down the line. So, great box. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at the next unboxing. I want to thank you for watching this video and supporting Baxter's. You can continue supporting by subscribing to this channel, and also check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch at Baxter's Realm. We always stream every day except on Sundays on Twitch, and also consider being a Patreon backer. If you're a Patreon backer, that will continue the support for the great content on YouTube and continue the support on stream. Also, I own a brick and mortar store in Queen Creek, Arizona, an actual game store of Baxter's, and it will also help continue the game store and bringing great live streams of in-game play and supporting the local players and community. So thank you very much.